Yeah, boy. Welcome back to the channel, guys. This is your friend Cartman. We are back on our free-to-play Fix That Rush series. It is day 20 on our Town Hall 17 base, working to fix it and get it upgraded to as close to max as we can. Now, we have a long way to go. We've made some pretty good progress, but I want to talk about the big news that was announced today on many channels. The battle and rank modes coming to Clash of Clans. We're not going to talk about the rank modes exactly. There's tons of creators out there, super creators that have all the details, all the information, some really nice videos out there explaining these huge changes that will be coming in the October update. But if you go down here in these notes, the very bottom, the thing you want to pay attention to is free to play. Achievement changes. New achievements are being introduced in the new system, and if you haven't completed the current League All-Star achievement hitting Crystal Master Champion League, this is your chance to check them out and gather lots of free gems while you still have time. So this achievement is going to go away as soon as this new ranking system is put in place, because you won't be able to hit these leagues anymore. They're going to be renamed or reclassified, whatever. And so this achievement out there, you need to take advantage of it. I think the first level is just 100 gems, but at Masters, it is 1,000 gems, and the Champion League is 2,000 gems. Maybe you get more for Crystal, I don't remember. But anyway, you want to try to push to these trophy levels and take advantage of these free gems if you haven't already. So here you can see on our Rushed account, right up here, we have not achieved Champion. So we have 2,000 gems out there that we'll miss out on if we're not able to push up here and get those trophies to 3,200. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to go out here, we're going to do some raids, try to start pushing our trophies up, because we need 547 more trophies to hit that Champion League so we can get those 2,000 gems. 2,000 gems goes a long way if you're trying to unlock that 5th builder. If you're trying to work on your builder apprentice, your lab assistant goes a long ways there, the alchemist. Or if you just want to buy books of heroes, it buys 4 books of heroes, 2,000 gems does. So a lot of real large benefits by getting these 2,000 gems. So it's well worth it if you have time, if you have the ability to push it up there and try to get these achievements done. And then on top of that, when the new system's in place, October 7th, you should have some new achievements put in. So you have the potential to get even more gems. So a really valuable commodity out there in Clash of Clans are gems, and you want to take advantage of all the free ones that you can get like that. So let's go out here. I've got our heroes boosted. Let's see what we can find for raids out here. See if we can find some nice trophies, preferably over 20. That one was 21, but the loot was pretty abysmal. We'll see what else is out there. Oh, the loot's good, but only 15 trophies. All right, 25 trophies. The loot is terrible, but I think that's going to be probably about the most trophies we can find right now. So let's just see where we can send in our RC to get pretty good value. It doesn't really look like there's any just glaring area I want to charge into. So we're just going to go here, use that Seeking Shield, bring the RC in. We have the Lassie on the RC, which isn't ideal for an RC charge, but we don't have that many options for our equipment, so that's just what we have right now. You see right here, this RC with the max out level from our hero potion, and then the Electro Boots doing some serious work here, just cleaning out a ton of these defenses. And that's the strength of the Electro Boots. They are by far the strongest equipment in the game right now, so if you do have them, take advantage of them. They are there to just wreck bases, and that's pretty much it. So we'll see. I don't know if the RC will get down this Town Hall. There's a possibility, but may not. We'll just see how she does here. Oh, she got it down. Perfect. That's really nice. Okay, let's shoot our Queen's Giant Arrow. We can take out that air defense. That is perfect over here, and we'll just send in our dragons this way. Our Warden going in, the Minion Prince. We can go ahead and just send in this Battle Blimp. Really just drop that Battle Blimp on that Multi-Inferno will be perfect. Get that taken out. Not much left here we need to worry about. Yeah, we've already crushed this. Nothing left here to defend. Yeah, There's nothing left here. We'll just go ahead and bring back our RC with the revive spell. Just so we can finish off this base faster. The queen is beating through a wall to nothing. She could just walk around. That's okay. She got through the wall. She may join the rest of the troops by the time the celebration's ready. There you go. The queen's hilarious. The pathing she takes. There we go. 25 trophies. That's a good start to our trophy push. Let's go out here. Let's waste some more raid medals using them to buy my CC troops. And let's go out here and do another raid. All right, 12 trophies. We're going to pass on that. I know the loot was good, but right now I'm totally just focusing on trophies. I just want to start pushing to 3,200 as soon as possible. We'll keep looking for a 20, 25, somewhere in there trophy. See if we can get one. All right, here we go. 23 trophies. This one will be a little tougher. We have the fire spitters. We have the multi-gear tower here. Right here, if I can ever select it. We have the monolith. We got ricochet cannons. We got multi-archer tower. So yeah, we got this is a lot more challenging than we have had here. So let's see what we can do. Trying to see where the best path for my RC is. We're gonna try it over here, right? Oh, I didn't see all these defenses out here along this outside. That wasn't really the plan, but we'll see if the RC can take care of these. Send a dragon, hopefully, to take out that multi-archer tower. Don't really want that just sitting out there. All right, we got that down. And the dragon's going to be able to go up here. All right, that's not the exact path I was hoping for the RC, but that's okay. We'll make do with it. Hit the Giga Bomb that got that taken care of. And now maybe we can get this fire spitter. That would be huge if we could. All right, got pretty good value. I'm not going to lie right there. And we got that fire spitter taken down. That's perfect. We'll set our queen right here. Get all this taken out. And we're just going to full send our dragons through this area. Get our warden down. We'll get our minion prince coming in here behind. And then we'll start our battle blimp. It's a long way to that town hall. Hopefully our warden will kind of move into the base here a little bit. There we go. We'll use the skeleton spell on that monolith. The blimp may make it to the town hall, hopefully. There we go. All right, that should be looking good. We still have our minion prince ability. We'll pop it right here. Looks like a good spot for that. The queen's going to take out this fire spitter on the back side, so that's really good. All right, we're looking pretty good on this one. Got some defenses on the backside deal with. We still have our revive spell. We can bring back one of our heroes. Let's see which one we want to do. Those expos could be a little trouble, but hopefully that rage will wear off there by the time the rest of our troops get around there. Queen's done a good job around the outside of the base. There we go. Take down this Tesla. We're 89%. Just have a little bit more to do. Let's see if our minion can sneak in here and get down this clan castle. Nice. That's good value for us. Perfect. I want to see if I can bring in our minion prince right here. Minion prince packs a ton of punch. We'll see if we can get that taken out. Perfect. All right, we may not have enough juice right here to get the 3 stars. It's going to be really disappointing. It's going to be close. But I think we're going to run out of time. Or the expo may finish us off. Not sure, but... oh, that's brutal. All right, we did not get the 3-star. And look how much. We only got 7 trophies. Oh, gosh. Yeah, if you don't get a 3-star anymore in your trophy pushing, it's painful. Painful indeed. So, okay, we'll keep it up. It's okay. Would have been 23 trophies, so lost a little bit there. All right, 25 trophies. Can we take advantage of this? Hopefully. I mean, there's a hole right here in the middle of the base. I mean, we're just going to go right for that town hall. Try to take advantage of that hole in the base. Get down as many defenses as we can. Get down this monolith. Get down the scatter shots. Lots of really good value in there. We have some dead defenses in here as well that are either upgrading or just completely dead. So don't want to focus on those too much. We took down the enemy queen, which is really nice. Hopefully we can path over here. We triggered the rage tower, so that's a good thing. If we can take out the rage tower, would be nice so we don't have to deal with that. Raging up these defenses. All right, did a good job setting our funnel right here. Let's just see where we want to go. I think just use the queen on this top side. Let her kind of work along here as much as possible. And I'm just going to bring in this blimp just to kind of tank for the queen. We'll let those yetis just drop in there. Let the queen get some good value. Then down here, we're just going to bring in all of our dragons. Bring in the warden. Get our minion prince down. And I'm bringing a skeleton spell on the back side here. Just continue to tank for our queen. Let her just clear out that whole top side. See if these minions can take out the ricochet cannon on this back side of the base. And we still have our warden ability, so we're looking really strong right here. There we go. We'll pop the warden ability. Got the henchman puppet popped as well. Doing a great job right there. We still have our revive spell, so we can bring back our RC here in just a minute. There we go. We crushed this one. Got our 25 trophies, no problem. Nicely executed on this one. That's more like what we need to do to get those trophies up. But another 25 trophies. Hopefully we can continue to find those. You know, and not terrible loot to go along with it. So that's really nice. There we go. So let's continue to work here. Oh, I didn't fill my CC, did I? All right, we'll do one more hit. See if we can get some more trophies. And then we'll kind of catch up on where we're at on the base. Get our last builder going for the evening. But try to go out there, guys. Work on your trophies. Especially if you're 2,500, 3,000 trophies. You're fairly close to Champion League. Like, it makes all the sense in the world to try to push out there and get that done. Now, this has awesome loot, but that's going to be a lot harder base for us. I mean, we are not... I don't even have Town Hall 17 dragons, really, or army camps. I'm going to look for a different base. All right, this one has terrible loot, but we should be able to get the 3-star. I just don't want to fail and get 7 trophies again, which really was not a good thing for us. So let's see if we can steal these 21 trophies. That seems like a good number for us. Should be able to get some good value right here. We're going to hold on to our invis spells if we can, as long as possible. Boom, there we go. All right, we lost our Lassie already. She did not last very long at all. There we go. Got an Inferno Tower down. We got an air defense. I'm going to start targeting this scatter shot. Okay, they do have an enemy CC. It's not an issue. The RC does a good job of taking that out. Plus, we have dragons, so not too worried about the CC, especially if it's balloons. Don't know what else is in there. I can just see 1 balloon so far. All right, we got an E-Dragon and looks like 3 balloons. Maybe 4. All right, we're going to get the monolith taken out with that aura. And there we go. We'll get a few more defenses, but a good chunk carved out of the base right here. So that's really nice. Now let's just go with our dragons right here, kind of in toward the town hall, group them up. And let's see, I'm just going to use our queen on the backside, try to take out the air defense, try to take out a sweeper. See what kind of value she can get us. And let's just bring in our blimp now. We'll pop this warden ability, save us from that single inferno. We can rage up our blimp here in the core. Now take out some defenses for us. Take out the enemy archer queen. Need to get down that air sweeper. There we go. We finally got it down. The air sweeper was a little bit of a nuisance for sure. Get that skeleton spell down to help try to tank for this single Inferno a little bit. I'm going to pop that minion prince ability, and I think we're looking pretty good. I'm going to bring in our RC right here. Should take out this monolith for us. And there we go. Should be a done deal. 21 more trophies for us. So a pretty good start to the evening. Almost about 80 trophies I think we got through our 4 attacks. If we can keep that pace up, should be able to get champions before you know it. But that's kind of what you have to do. You can see we are now 469 trophies away from Champion League. So we're going to continue this push. I'm going to continue to look for high trophy bases. Push with this army, especially while I have the hero potion going, because we have all this firepower right now. Try to take the most advantage of that as we can. Now, as far as our builders, our Inferno Tower is going to be done in 12 hours. That's upgrading to level 4. We have our pet house. It is going to be done tomorrow night. That's going to be really nice. 1 day away. Clan Castle, 4 days away from being done. And that Fire Spitter, only 7.5 days. So it's going relatively quickly. And then in our pet house, we are upgrading Diggy. And again, once it's done and upgraded, we'll start on the Phoenix as far as pet upgrades go. Now, I do have some ores in the blacksmith, and I'd like to go ahead and use these. I should have used them for our attacks tonight, but I want to use them before CWL to give us a little more power. So I thought maybe the healing tome would be a very good one to ramp up from level 12. We can take it to level 15. Not sure if it's worth going to level 18. I could. That would take a lot of my ores that I do have remaining, but I do want to get this healer puppet up, especially in the army we are using. It's going to allow our queen to survive a lot longer upgrading this. So let's go ahead and at least get the healer puppet up to level 12. There we go. We've used a lot of our ores now. But that is looking pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. I don't want to do that. Let's hang on to our glowy ore that we have left, but there's some nice progress there for our equipment that's going to help us out as well. I have 1 builder available. I do want to go ahead and just get this cannon going up. It's a 2-day upgrade, but that will max out this geared up cannon for us. So that's going to be 1 step closer to the multi-gear tower. So let's get that going up. There we go. Boom. And again, we have the Inferno Tower and that pet house will be done tomorrow night. So got a couple builders that are going to be available here shortly. So not worried about that 3-day upgrade time on that cannon. So there we have it, guys. That's where we're at. Make sure you go out there, try to push for these achievements before this new rank system comes out and you lose the opportunity to get all these free gems, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the video. As always, if you have, smash that like button for me. Until next time, clash on, my friends.